Debo Dojo.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool cars.
Yeah. So what did you do? Going back to basketball for a second. What happened? What was your injury that you had in France?
So I had a tear in my calf. So
Oh shoot.
I mean, it's essentially a calf strain.
Mm-hmm.
The nicer way to say a tear. Like we had an MRI and it showed a lesion. So it was one of those things like you'll sit for a couple weeks, you'll do some treatment.
Like a muscle tear? Kind of?
Yep.
Okay.
And you'll be like, okay. Like there's certain grades. I don't know what grade it was. It wasn't the highest, but somewhere in the middle. You'll be like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. You try to run, cut, it'll flare back up. So I was out there literally doing that for 2.5 months. And funny story.
While you were injured?
While I was injured, yeah, just trying to get back. Trying to get back. I rehab a couple weeks. Try to go out, do some light running, cutting. I'll jump on a jump shot. I probably shot 150 jump shots already, maybe 150 first. All of a sudden I'll start feeling like, oh man. And then you have to sit because it won't go away. And so the whole process restarts, right? So that went on for like 2 months. And at the time I got over to France, it was already the second half of the season. And the plan was to go there, put up good stats, and then get ready to try to get back to the NBA. It was last summer. So 2.5 months go by, we're approaching April, May. And it's like, okay, I can't sit here, try to keep doing this and then go home and hurt because I had some mini camps lined up. So I had to get healthy for that.
Yeah.
So that was the decision to go home, terminate our contract. Went separate ways. It was a peaceful transaction. Funny story though, no shade to them. It's a great organization. The trainer was like a part-time firefighter.
Oh wow.
So, and that's like Europe has so many unpredictable things that it kind of makes it a cool experience, but I just wasn't able to get the treatment I needed at the time. So that's the only knock on it though.
Yeah.
But other than that,
like
it was
it's
a dope
not
experience.
there's probably not enough money in it
Exactly.
to justify a full-time job.
Like you have your top teams. There's a league called the Euro League, which is the NBA of Europe essentially. So it's like a second, it's almost like, you know, colleges have their certain conference they play in and they have regular season games. It's kind of like that setup. So you'll have a few EuroLeague teams in Spain, a few in France, Italy, and then they play in their respective leagues in their respective countries. So those teams have a lot of money. And then there's Champions League, which is like right under EuroLeague. They play in probably the same league as some of these EuroLeague teams in their respective countries. So those, you probably have in each country, in the top league, you'll have probably 4 top teams. You know, it could be 2 EuroLeague teams, 2 Champion League teams. It could be 3 Champion League teams, 1 EuroLeague team, but then a lot of the organizations underneath that don't have a lot of money. So,
so does the NBA own rights in a lot of these teams over there? Like, are certain teams like feeders for other teams? Like, because like in baseball, right? Like you've got, you know, like AAA is owned by the Rangers and you know, different minor league teams and stuff.
So not in Europe. I mean, there could be an owner who has some stake in a EuroLeague team or a team in Europe. I wouldn't know, but I know for sure that's more of like the G League here, right? So you have you heard of the Texas Legends? No. So they play in Frisco. It's a G League team, but they're a feeder for the Dallas Mavericks.
I see.
So that's what the G League is for the NBA teams here. And then Europe is kind of its own entity. So
why do they call it the G League?
G League, it was the D League, the development league.
Okay.
And then I think Gatorade, like water or something. I don't know. So it's the G League.
Capitalism came in.
Yeah. So I think that's what happened, but I'm pretty sure because there's Gatorade all over. So
yeah. Dude, Gatorade is actually so bad for you.
I know.